it a meaning. You gave it a meaning. The event that happens to you doesn't happen with a meaning, doesn't happen with a purpose. You give it the purpose. And the meaning you have has to do with you. And you know what, like if you win a gold medal in the Olympics, then you know that event has a meaning that you're a champion. But it also has another meaning, a meaning that, can you do this again? You have hit the ball out of the park. You are number one in this sport in the world. What are you going to do 4 years from now? What are you going to do in the next track meet when you get back home? Can you keep this up? So there's always another meaning. It's one of the reasons why I absolutely love Simone Biles, who just said, hold it a minute, stop. I'm more important than this gold medal and this, gymnastics routine. This thing is getting to me. I got to stop the world. I want to get off. I just love that there was something more important to her, that her meaning inside of herself was more precious and more important. I want us to be that way. I want to talk a little bit about time and space. And we've already talked about that tonight, but I just want to revisit it for just 1 minute. A light year is a measure of time and distance, isn't it? A light year is how far you'll go, how far light will travel in 1 year. A light year is a distance. It's a year, but it's a year, but it's actually a distance. So it's a measure of distance, and it's a measure of time. So, I just want to keep these things moving around in our minds, because I don't want us to get bogged back down into the old mud pit of thinking that we are somehow victims of time or victims of space. The affirmation, the most important affirmation in these classes is, I am right here, right now. And if I were you, I would be doing that affirmation every day. Every night when I go to sleep, every morning when I wake up, as many times a day as I can. And wherever you are right now, as you're watching this, whether it's on YouTube or on Zoom or wherever you are, or if it's on YouTube 6 months or a year from now, after we've already, right now, say, I am right here, right now, and then look around you. Look at the room, look at the walls, look at the floor, look at your TV monitor or wherever you're watching this, your phone, and look at that and say, I am right here. This is my reality right here. I am right here in this moment of time, in this space, this time space, this space time. I am right here, right now, because you know what? You have no power anywhere in the universe except right here, right now. And people go to churches because they're looking for God. And they say prayers and beads and make offerings and everything to find God. God is only right here, right now. God is the creation and the creator, both together. The creation and the creator, both together. The creator is the created, both together. And they're both right here, right now. And if you're right here, right now, then you're one with that. So finally, I just want to remind us that pasts seem unchangeable. What is the truth right now, right here? The incident or its effect? That thing that happened to you a long time ago, or that thing that you did that you've been remembering for so long, what was important, the incident or its effect? The old story, if the tree falls in the forest and nobody's there, does it make a sound? Well, if nobody's there, it doesn't make a sound because there's no effect. If that incident happened in your life and you chose a different effect, or for it to not have an effect at all, then your life would change. Want your life to change? This is what I think we should do then. Now our homework is to read chapter 6 and then really look during the week at our stories and our attitudes about ourselves that come from our stories. Read chapter 6. Look at our stories. Look at our attitudes. You are not your story. You are not your experiences. You are an eternal spiritual being, a consciousness, a being, a you, the only one that ever was or ever will be, the only incarnation of God that is you. You are the one, and you are eternal, right here, right now. So do your homework, read chapter 6, and look at your story and see how you can change it. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I really appreciate us being family and working together and doing the work that we do together. You make my world, you make my life. Thank you. So why don't you unmute yourself and we can all say good night and I love you and howdy and whatever else. Unmute yourself and then go up in the right-hand corner where it says view and hit gallery view so that we can all be together.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Good to see you.
Thank
Have a good
Bye.
week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Victoria,
Thank you,
Dorothy,
Janet.
Well,
Barbara,
thank you.
Judith.
Bye,
Marianne.
all.
We'll see you tomorrow, Marianne.
Thanks, Bob.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Got back on.
Bye.
Bye,
Barbara.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye,
Terry.
Utah.
Hey, Terry, just
Hello.
remember, you're awesome.
Hi, Barbara.
Don't forget you're awesome.
Hi, Janet.
Hi,
Thank you.
Judith.
Bye, Gordon.
So good to see you,
Bye,
Bob.
Bob.
Very always good to see you.
So good
I
to
love
see
your
you.
background, Gordon.
Always good to be
see you,
seen.
Judith. Barb, so good to see
Hi,
you.
Terry.
Hey there, Bri. Good to see you, man.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see you.
Good night,
Yeah.
Judith.
Hi, Gord.
Hi there.
Hello.
Ciao
Hello,
now.
Judith.
That, Gord, that must be one long river.